Good morning. This is Reflections, and I'm Nancy Joy. What I wanted to share with you this week, I was walking by the TV maybe a week before last, and my husband was watching an old George Carlin routine. And it was this part really caught me because he was saying, religion keeps us from our spirituality. Government keeps us from our freedom. Education keeps us from our wisdom. Modern medicine keeps us from our health. And I just thought, wow, what's he saying here? I felt a ring of truth in it. It was something that just jumped out at me because the very institutions that were designed to help us be healthy and have wisdom and be in touch with our spirituality, in many, many, many ways, limit the very things they were designed to create. So I pondered this for a little bit. I was away on a little getaway with a few girlfriends, and we were chatting about it. I was pondering it, and where I came to is, yeah, that's really true. And I'm a firm believer in anything you make really concrete, that it does begin to limit you. Any pattern you create to keep you safe in the world becomes a limitation. But yet you need them, and then you need to go beyond them. And it's like, don't throw the baby out with the bath. Here's my thought. Instead of allowing our institutions to define us, it's time for us to take responsibility and define our institutions. And in defining these institutions in the new reality during the shift, it's to build in such a beautiful flexibility that grows and unfolds as we grow and unfold. In a sense, in many ways, our Constitution was designed to do just that, but we've really gotten to limiting our Constitution with all our bills and amendments instead of allowing it perhaps to do what it was created to do. Just thinking. So then I took this to, well, what about our lives? Everything to me, I look for what's outside there that's bothering me, then what am I creating inside? And this weekend we had an emotional healing retreat. In fact, it just ended. And for me, what came up was my limiting, I don't know if I call it rigidity, but certain places in my life, I have a certain routine. And this routine, I believe it keeps me on track, okay? And yet, on the other hand, I'm really a person that can go with the flow. On my trips and my groups, I can flow and go. And yet, in my own life, I've set up kind of a pattern that I don't, it's a comfort zone. It's a comfort zone. And so this Monday morning, let's look at our definitions in our own lives where we've created, quote, institutions that limit us, patterns that keep us stuck. And in doing that, in our own inner work, that begins to be reflected in the outer work. And you can already see it in our institution are the seeds of change. In a sense, modern medicine is the third leading cause of death. And yet, within modern medicine now, are seeds of things such as healing touch, realizing the value of emotions, working with different homeopathies even. Things like that are starting to expand. Maybe not so much in this country, but in Europe, homeopathy in Germany is a widely accepted thing. So in different places, different soils, things grow better. But the seeds are there and things are changing. And so look for it in your own life and see where things are changing in your own life. So you don't create something meant to help you, then becomes something that actually is limiting you and keeping you from being all you can be. Thoughts to ponder this morning. Have a great week, and we'll see you again next week.